Kai is hilarious. It's funny how when Anthony handed Kai over to Shayla, he started crying and he was coughing, wanted to go back to Anthony. I know that the second he got into his mom's arms, he was probably like, "Where's Amber? You just not holding me right, Mom. You just not doing it right." Kai is acting a little brand new. Now that he's experienced the joy of living in such a big mansion, we gotta give kudos to Kai because he's low-key a good actor. The fact that he knew to cough the second he got into Shayla's hands, and he also knew to start crying to make it look a little bit more cinematic or make it look like, oh no, I don't want to leave my dad's house. We gotta give it up to the young actor. He did his big one. I guess I'm surprised that Shayla's a little bit more willing for Kai to spend some more time with Anthony at the home. I know she's still trying to hold onto some strings, like still trying to make it seem like, I hope you're the one that's taking care of Kai. She knows that she can't really control whether or not Amber's the one that's taking care of Kai. I feel like that's her attempt on having some type of control on the situation, although she knows and she understands that she actually doesn't have any type of control when it comes to this whole situation. It's just her trying to be petty because she doesn't want Anthony to see that she has completely given up all her control. She was able to use Kai for the longest. She was able to dangle it over his head that she's the one that determines when he gets to see Kai and when he doesn't get to see Kai. So that's why I feel like her making that statement or her being petty about them not baby-proofing the house, it was her attempt of still holding on to the small control that she believes that she has. I think at this point she realizes that she no longer has control over this situation. And she realized that last night when she dropped Kai over at their place because she couldn't do anything when Amber was over here greeting Kai, touching Kai and everything like that. I'm happy for Kai. You know, Kai was living his best one-year-old life. You can tell he really didn't want to leave. And, you know, it's quite unfortunate. I do feel bad for Kai that eventually when this news comes out about the DNA test, he'll be greatly affected. And I feel like as much as we, the audience, are hoping Kai is not Anthony's son, it will still be heartbreaking because we have come to love Kai as a Dalton, although he's not really a Dalton, he's a Coley according to the papers, but we have come to love Kai, seeing how the kid is innocent when it comes to this whole situation. So this would be an unfortunate thing when the news finally breaks out, but it is what it is. This is the sins of a parent that unfortunately the kid sometimes can be affected by it. Let me know you all's thoughts below and thank you for watching.